And we begin tonight with investigative team coverage you can count on as we track how your tax dollars are spent on a state program. Ethan Kibbe looked into how the grants were broken down by county and why businesses here in Erie may not have stood a chance. We begin tonight, though, with our Isaac Petcash, who has been investigating a business that was set to receive one of the grants, but now is not. So, Isaac, what's the latest?
Well, Mike and Eva, we've just learned recently that the business Fashionably Zita was set to receive a $5,000 grant, part of that $225 million program that Governor Tom Wolf announced in June. But now that money is being revoked because of pending drug charges against the owner. In order for a business to receive the grant intended to help make up for lost funding, the owner must fill out this form. They must acknowledge that they have met all the necessary criteria. One section, marked number 6 on this page, states that an owner is ineligible to receive funding if he or she is subject to an indictment, criminal arraignment, or any other means by which charges are brought. The business Fashionably Zita in Erie was set to receive a $5,000 grant. Jessica Coulter of the CDFI confirmed the form had been signed.
Fashionably Zita did certify once in the application process and again when signing the grant agreement that they were eligible for funds.
But Erie News Now uncovered information that the owner of Fashionably Zita was Jamelia Gates. She was charged by Erie police with multiple accounts of drug possession and manufacturing in February. Erie News Now sent this information to the CDFI, and they quickly responded and told us the funding would be revoked.
The business has not been funded, and they will not be funded under the program. The specific case is going to be referred to DCED for further investigation.
We then reached out to the Department of Community and Economic Development. They confirmed the money had not been sent, while also announcing further repercussions on both the owner and the business.
DCED will have on record the flag of this individual and this business so that if they were to apply for future state funding, this flag would arise.
Coulter says that without Erie News Now's information, the money would have most likely been sent.
The money likely would have been sent, but I will mention that the CDFI network does have legal recourse to recapture funds through the grant agreement.
Now, Erie News Now did drive to an address listed in Gates' name. We did encounter 2 members of her family who said that she declined, was not interested in speaking on the situation. We also left our contact information at that location, but did not receive a response. We did, however, hear from Gates' attorney, who released a statement. We'd like to play that for you right now.
I can tell you that many non-lawyers, non-journalists, people who are not in the legal community, when they read that particular question, answer it incorrectly because they are glazing past or glossing past, the merits of the question, quite frankly. When it starts off talking about, if you are incarcerated or if you are on probation or parole, et cetera, so far it's no. And unfortunately, people don't read it very thoroughly and get to the meat of right in the center of that little paragraph where it says, or formal criminal charges brought in any jurisdiction.
Let me do it.
Now, of course, Erie News Now will provide more information about that investigation as it becomes available with both the CDFI and the DCED, which is part of the investigation. In the newsroom, Isaac Petcash, Erie News Now.